The door has been breached and people are gaining access into the Capitol.
Yeah, but you know what? We have got to finish the proceedings, or else it will have to come strictly.
Senator Schumer is at a secure location, and they're locked down in the Senate.
There has to be some way we can maintain the sense that people have that there's some security or some confidence that government can function and that we can elect the President of the United States. Did we go back into session?
We did go back into session, but now apparently everybody on the floor is putting on tear gas masks to prepare for a breach. Well, I'm trying to get more information.
They're putting on their
tear gas masks.
I want to talk about how much of a badass Nancy Pelosi is. You know, that girl never does cease to amaze me. She's impressive. The reality is, she's the greatest speaker that the House has ever seen. And Nancy, may you live forever. Let's go to the video.
I'm going to call up the effing Secretary of DOD. We have some senators who are still in their hideaways. They need massive personnel now. Can you get the Maryland National Guard to come too?
I have something to say, Mr. Secretary. Well, I'm going to call the mayor of Washington, D.C. right now and see what other outreach she has to other police departments, as Senator Leader Hoyer has mentioned.
Get him up! Get him up! Officer down! Get him up! He loves you! Get him up! Hold up! Get him up!
Hi, Governor. This is Nancy. Governor, I don't know if you have been approached about the Virginia National Guard. Mr. Hoyer was speaking to Governor Hogan, but I still think you probably need the okay of the federal government in order to come into another jurisdiction. They you. Oh my gosh. They're just breaking windows, they're doing all kinds of, it's really that they said somebody was shot. It was just horrendous, and all at the instigation of the President of the United States. Okay, thank you, Governor. I appreciate what you're doing, and if you don't mind, I'd like to stay in touch. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Virginia Guard has been called in.
You know, I'm just talking to Governor Northam, and what he said is they sent 200 of state police and a unit of the National Guard. They're breaking windows and going in, obviously ransacking our offices and all the rest of that. That's nothing. The concern we have about personal harm, personal safety is it just transcends everything. But the fact is, on any given day, they're breaking the law in many different ways. And quite frankly, much of it at the instigation of the President of the United States. And now, if he could at least somebody.
Yeah, why don't you get the President to tell them to leave the Capitol, Mr. Attorney General, in your law enforcement responsibility. A public statement, they should all leave.
USA! 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 USA!
This cannot be just we're waiting for so-and-so. We need them there now, whoever you got.
You also have troops. This is Steny Hoyer. Troops.
Okay, so we have a little bit of time to make that decision.
Andrews Air Force Base.
All right.
Other military bases.
Thank you.
We
Thanks,
need
Paul.
active
Bye.
duty National Guard.
How soon in the future can you have the place evacuated, cleaned out?
I don't want to speak for the leadership that's responsible for executing the operation, so I'm not going to say that because they're on the ground and they're the
Well, just pretend for a moment it was the Pentagon or the White House or some other entity that was under siege. And let me say, you can logistically get people there as you make the plan. we're trying to figure out how we can get this job done today. We talked to Mitch about it earlier. He's not in the room right now, but he was with us earlier and said, you know, we want to expedite this, and hopefully they could confine it to just one complaint, Arizona, and then we could vote, and that would be, you know, then just move forward with the rest of the state. The overriding wish is to do it at the Capitol. What we are being told very directly is it's going to take days for the Capitol to be okay again.
Let me tell you, if Trump comes here now, I'm going to punch him in the face, right in the face, and I'll go to jail, but I'll be happy.
Gotten a very bad report about the condition of the House floor with defecation and all that kind of thing as well. I don't think that that's hard to clean up, but I do think it is more from a security standpoint of making sure that everybody is out of the building, and how long will that take?
I don't know what else to say. This is one of those situations where Nancy should speak for herself.
Well, we're getting a counterpoint that is, we could take time to clean up the poo-poo that they're making all over the, literally and figuratively, in the Capitol, and that it may take days to get back.
Literally standing with the chief of police of the U.S. Capitol Police. He just informed me what you will hear through official channels. Paul Irving, your sergeant at arms, will inform you that their best information is that they believe that the House and the Senate will be able to reconvene in roughly an hour.
Good news.
Your sergeant at arms be in touch about the process for getting members back into the building.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vice President. Good news.
She's got bigger balls than Donald Trump. And she kept her head, and she even brought back the Republicans to the table and finished the job. Hey, sidebar, Mike Pence, you're a patriot. Every other thing you ever did in your entire career was a fuckstick move by a fuckstick dumb shit dude. But you're still a patriot. Kind of a Benedict Arnold of the modern day. Interesting. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, please look that up. Benedict Arnold did have a career before he turned a traitorous pig. Kind of a reverse Pence, I guess we'll call it. Anyway, Nancy Pelosi, you're a badass. And thank you. Now, if we can just make sure that we get rid of all these other stupid fuckers, we might actually get something done in this country. By the way, a sidebar on the infrastructure bill. Has anybody noticed how much construction there has been on the highways and stuff recently? Man, we just went to Yosemite. It was construction all the way there and all the way back. Infrastructure. That's pretty cool. Check out my Yosemite video. It's difficult to watch. Y'all take it easy.
Poo-poo on the walls of the Capitol. What's that? I said they're smearing poo-poo on the walls with poo-poo.